Hi guys! We are on our third episode of Geek Talk Wednesday. And sort of, kasi syempre
If
diba...
you've been watching our previous episodes, you know why we're recording.
Yes! So we decided to just record the whole thing previously on Geek Talk Wednesday. And until we have our hardware and internet problems fixed, so malamang pre-recorded na muna yung aming Geek Talk Wednesday.
Yeah.
Coolness. So we have Sven.
What's up, sauce?
We have Gio.
Hello.
With Gio. And we have me. So for this session of Geek Talk Wednesdays, our first topic would be yung the tie-up between NBA and Kuroko the basket. I think I posted about it in the blog itself. The link to follow, ilalagay na dito sa annotations or whatever. But thoughts, guys. Thoughts.
Listen, really, I don't think he cares much about basketball.
Yeah.
Basketball hates me, so
you haven't even watched Kuroko no basketball.
I haven't watched Kuroko.
Have you read it?
No.
Pero
I didn't see the first few seasons.
it's like, Kuroko the basket is like Prince of Tennis, pero basketball. It's so stupidly scientific.
It's scientific at all.
If you want more essence,
If you wanted something more,
Oh, you did that.
it's not scientific.
if you wanted something more
Scientific.
Especially on
if you wanted something more true to the game,
Slam dunk.
Slam dunk.
Yeah,
Slam dunk.
Alam mo, magpapakita na lang si Gio dito once we do the edit, magpapakita na lang ng video na slam dunk something.
Don't explain that.
Yeah.
What are you
Well, you just have to be funny about it
Anyway.
So yun, thoughts, Gio, kasi alam mo, we were discussing this over the
let's see. So who were the ones given things to?
Currently, we have Kagami,
Kuroko,
Akashi, Midorima, Kise, tsaka yun. So they were waiting na for Murasaki, Baga, and Aomine. So far, what you have...
You were discussing like what are the reasons for why they chose those teams in the first place.
Kasi as far as I remember, si Taiga is grew up in Chicago. He did basketball do elsewhere kasi nung nag-flashback siya, medyo tropical yung location. So I think it's Southern America or something. I can't remember.
Could be Miami.
Yeah, and he learned basketball there. Kaya I think he represents Chicago. Or he went to Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Also,
because his innate ability is jumping.
Yeah. Kasi,
Chicago, Air Jordan.
And then, yun yung napag-usapan namin yung Gio. Kasi, prime example, si Boston Celtics gets Fidorina. Pero kasi medyo, there are other factors, that's why I think they went for that. Kasi number one, Fidorina's green hair.
That's one factor.
And second is yung Boston Celtics for a time was known as the shooting team. Before GSW, before see, told you. Before Steph Curry came into the picture, Boston Celtics was known the home of Larry Bird.
Malaki Bird.
People know more of the current teams now. I'm not saying they didn't know about the previous teams. It's just that they care more about the current teams.
I think the
fans
the old teams are much more
iconic sa klase.
Iconic.
I guess so.
Kasi, yes, people care for the teams now. Pero there's no Larry Birds, there's no Jordans anymore.
There's no Rodman, there's no...
That even those who don't know basketball,
no Larry Bird, and Michael Jordan.
But if it's trying to fit into the old teams,
and Charles Barkley.
If it's trying to fit into the old teams, teams, then how about the others then?
Yun eh. See,
Golden State.
Golden State si Kise. Pero kasi Kise, ewan ko. Kasi one of my friends mentioned that Golden State needed Kise. They need a more in-your-face one-on-one player. I guess.
Golden State.
Yung si Steph Curry. That's where Steph Curry is. Diba?
Yeah, if it was me, if it was current teams, I would have put Midori
In
in that team because currently, I believe Golden State has a lot of players that can shoot from the 3-point line.
maybe that's it. Because sobrang dami
Very
sa
accurate,
shooters.
yeah.
I think Jay's level is, that's the thing, I think Jay's level really has shooters. If you think about it, there are too many
I'm
shooters.
just saying, if you have more shooters, it gives the others a bigger chance.
Yeah, no.
Because they can, if you only have one shooter in the team, that means they can defend that guy specifically.
Actually, I forgot the name. Yung basta yung si ano?
But
Wait, they have the phone. They have.
what are you asking about?
No, the guy, yung commander ng commander.
Anyway,
Leader ng Generation of Miracles. Akashi no, I think I mean. Akashi naman, Lakers. Why do you think? Basta
like I said, it's with the current setup. Lakers has a very young team. Yeah, youth, usually implies agility, and Akashi's ability is more on passing.
Ankle breaking.
Passing / ankle breaking, because he has two skills.
Yeah. Kasi si Kobe, before his prime, he was the one who ankle breaks everyone. Definitely. So, I guess. Ngayon, yung theory namin, theory ko, if we're gonna follow with the theory that,
If it's their...
if it's the skill set and the more iconic, either mapunta si Aumenes sa 76ers.
I said that.
Yeah, you said that. Kasi I wanted it too. Kasi si Iverson di ba? Iverson. He has a more similar playstyle to Allen Iverson in his heyday. Di ba?
He has a similar play style in the sense that he's more reliant on talent than hard work.
And actually, no, exactly. Saka the way he plays also is similar, almost similar to.
Yeah.
Kasi Iverson, he's one of, he used to collect his cards anyway.
Murasaki ba? I don't know where to go.
Hindi, saan siya pupunta? Timberwolves?
Like,
People? Nowitzki? I don't know.
Nowitzki's in Mavericks.
Mavericks? Why did they say Timberwolves? Mavericks?
Its own team, Wolves had Garnett.
Yeah, man. Garnett? Garnett, di ba Charlotte? Yeah, Charlotte Hornets.
No, he used
That's the old
he was known to be in
sumikat siya sa Timberwolves. Pero kasi he was, yung pala, still follow basketball and sa NBA.
Isn't that when he retired?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so far yun. So, sad lang yung kasi technically the premise kasi of the upcoming Kuroko basket adaptation film is that American players trash from Japanese players. Tapos because of that, yung the dad ng coach nila, yung the dad got so pissed off.
Adaptation.
Yeah, that adaptation. Yung last game,
That's the part of the movie.
no, that's the premise of the movie. It's based on the last game.
Oh, okay.
It's based on the last game. So, Genji, something, Kuroko no basket, last game.
Extra basket.
Extra basket is
It's the manga series was Extra basket.
or extra basket. Tapos ito, last game. Eko Batman, Kuroko no basket, John Wick 2, Kyuranger.
Kyuranger starts now.
I haven't seen it, but
Yeah.
so we can't really discuss it. We don't know anything
Yeah,
about
basic.
it. Again, I don't have any info because there's no even Japanese version based
Actually,
on that.
Hindi, pero kasi meron na basis on the players.
on the opening scene.
Yeah.
Yun meron na sa YouTube.
Yan ang yung
I
opening.
haven't seen it yet.
Ito na naman yung video.
Like the TV sila.
Sige, bro. Laki ng tingin mo, Mike. Parang pangit ko yung bagay nila. Parang bagay.
Di ba? Alam din mo. Okay yung paano dyan, pero lang hindi.
Hindi. Hindi kasi. Hindi ako makita ng opinion. Wala ka na ito. Ano dun sa talaga sila?
Scorpion.
I like to do it black.
Yeah, blue and black. Okay, so since ito na, discuss.
Pwede may play.
So far, I like the designs.
This is question nila.
Ito one of the better, they have one of the better suit designs.
Oh yeah.
Diba?
They had little, but still they had some input from the western side as well.
Yun nga eh. Hindi pero sobrang better naman yun.
They still had some input din.
Yung astral na may beses sa ano?
Hindi. Isasama talaga. Meron sinabi. Na may isasama.
There is some influence. Though it is very little, but there is some influence in costume design.
Pwede natin we could just like the Saban thing here. But anyway, I like the design suits. Lalo na yung kay Black. Kasi it's so bulky and so
Jumper!
Hindi, diba? Chunky niya eh. So meron siya yung shoulder.
It's like a giant robotic
Bison.
It's a giant robotic bison.
Yeah, it's a giant.
And the other one's an alien, blue alien.
Blue wolf.
Blue wolf. The wolf.
Logo.
K9.
Is that, related ba siya kay Doggy Kruger?
Is he the one from SPD? Maybe that's the guy from SPD.
Ano yun? Connected sila, diba? Place niya,
Actually, kadiri Doggy Kruger na sa
Japan. Ha?
English? Wala to SPD. Hindi kaya mukhang Doggy Kruger is meant to look like a dog.
Ang problema naman sa'yo, parang specifically yung gumagalaw.
Oo, pero yung sa SPD, hindi siya gumagalaw.
Sa'yo yung gumagalaw. Yung gumagalaw kaya.
Tapos singit pa siya, hindi siya mukhang dog. He has back wings for ears.
Mas gusto ko yung SPD.
SPD yung SPD.
Iba yung
Another version sa
We're not discussing Deca Ranger. We're not discussing Deca Rangers. Ibang usapan yun. But yun, I think yung better suits. Kasi sinunan ko pa si Doggy Kruger.
It's your fault.
It's my fault. But anyway, better suits. At the end of the day, kasi ikaw, Gio, what do you think?
Pwede ko panoorin first eh.
I mean, I'm very interested. It hasn't taken away my interest in watching it. I didn't really notice anything but them being slow. Maybe that's just me not paying attention.
Kasi yung sa sa intro, sa preview na pinanood namin, when they do the slashes, ang bagal yun, alam niya. Unlike kasi, let's say for example, if you're gonna compare it with Shinkenger talaga yung movements ng suit actors were deliberate and
And siguro kasi
Well, maybe they're not meant to be quick.
let's see.
let's see, wala pa lang yung first episode.
But so far, kasi the first episode airs tomorrow.
But there's a certain, like
Sunday kasi namin na-record to. Just,
a trait, certain traits that they will get.
Well, it's
Like,
already
like
Sunday.
the Ranger, which I really hate the Twilight.
ayun ako, ano
The Rangers.
Oh.
So moving on. Your thoughts? Papanoorin mo rin.
Panoorin ko yung first
I'll watch it.
episode.
Yeah, I will wait. I'll watch.
Tignan natin how it goes.
Yeah.
Malalaman mo na sa first 3 episodes kung pwede siya.
Anyway, 3 episodes. Yun yung cut mo.
Yun o, 3 episodes.
It's like with introduction, first impressions.
Always last?
Pero kasi medyo nag-taste ako. Let's say for example, what do you call this? Kasi this is the Kamen Rider naman, so I don't think it counts.
Next is what?
Since wala na, I think we're gonna discuss na yung theories namin for Voltron. Are you okay with spoiler?
Oh,
Yes, medyo malaking spoiler.
Sorry.
Spoilers. For those who have not watched season 2 ng Voltron. Theory kasi, we were discussing kanina ni Sven. One of the things kasi that kinda we did not like, ako rin actually, hindi ko na nagustuhan, is lagi nilang pinapakita yung sword lang.
Sword lang.
When in fact, they still have yung si Lance, hindi pa nagagamit yung Bayard niya, pati
Si Paige. Si Paige yung technically, kung yung shield na yung Bayard niya, parang
I don't think so.
disappointing.
Yeah, kasi in the last part kasi ng season 2, for those who know, spoiler ulit guys, spoiler na to.
I guess yung Bayards are like special weapons each of them can use.
Yeah, so Bayards,
What in the Voltron form?
Yes.
no, not just Voltron form.
Kasi the Voltron can use it as well.
Yeah. Kasi,
So-
ano ko nakita mo dapat yung season
So technically, the Voltron combined form can use 5.
different weapons dapat.
Different weapons.
Kasi yung the setup kasi attire ng Paladins in this version is that aside from the suits, aside from the jetpack, aside from the helmet, they have yung what you call billiards. They're like weapons na supposed to be supposed to be fits the preference or the attitude or character ng Paladin, which is the Ogre. So far, sa series, as far as the second earliest part ng even to the last part ng season 2,
Last part ng season 1, pinakita ni Emperor. Kaya niya bago-baguhin yung shape and size.
Shiro, kasi among the 4 Paladins, Shiro is the only one who did not have a beard in season 1. Kasi apparently, Emperor Zarkon. Pinakita sa last part ng season 1. So, spoiler alert ng season 1 and season 2. Pero ano yung mga tao. So, by the second last part of season 2, something happened na nakuha ni Shiro yung bear niya from Emperor Zarkon. The thing about that is, naging underwhelming for Sven is, kasi, when he inserted his Bayard kay Black Lion, lumaki ng espada.
Naging fire sword.
Naging fire sword. Ako naman, what I was saying is, I think since, ang theory ko for my hand is that the reason why ganun lang yung nangyari is she was unable to unlock the full potential of the Bayard dahil Emperor Zarkon had it for thousands of years. 10,000 years. 10,000 years in a few more days. Yeah. Totoo naman, 10,000 years. And he had psychic dominance over not just the Bayard, but also with the Black Lion. As you can see, the whole part ng season 2. Meron siya psychic dominance.
Kasi feeling ko, base story lang yun eh. Hindi naman siya i-explain in the future kung bakit may connection. Kung bakit nakaka-deep ng connection.
It was implied.
It was implied na deep connection siya.
Yeah.
Pero hindi naman na-implied kung paano nag-connect na ganun ka-deep. But over 10,000 years of conquering the universe, imposible naman the Black Lion agrees to everything that...
But the thing kasi is, we're discussing yung lack of a variety in weapons. Diba? Kasi sa kanya, parang
ang cheap naman. Tapos yun, pagdating sa dulo, every Lions agreed, look, insert your Bayards, do it! And lumaki lang yung sword.
Kasi so far, ang weapons sa pinakita ni Voltron is sword, shield, guns. Which is basically key kay Hulk na Basuke gun and yung shield. Kasi yung sword, yung shield, supposed to be kay Paige. Kasi it comes out to from the Green Lion.
The Green Lion, tapos yun din sinasabi parati ni Shiro sa
Shiro,
episode ng season 1. Parang, Paige, use the sword. Wait, this is not sword.
Kasi yun, sa akin, it's more, sa akin kasi, there's more to that. Kasi kaya, with what they did, with what they showed, na the Black Lion could do, hindi,
underwhelming
siya. And I think, sa akin, on my end, I say na kasi, dominated at hawak ni Emperor Zarkon. So, she was unable to unlock yet the full potential ni Voltron. But Sven,
kung yun na yun, huwag na kayo umasa sa gaganda pa yung season 3.
Kasi yun nga, with what happened in season 3, basta medyo
Tingnan natin. Pero mukhang may potential pa yung season 3. Abot pa siguro ito ng season 5.
Season 5.
So,
And ang nasasabi ko lang, at I think he agrees din, is if you're looking for a good princess example, si Allura ang best.
Ito na yung best.
Si Allura is so far one of the best princesses out there. Kasi number one, she's not a damsel in distress kasi she not only pilots the Lion Castle, she fights. And she fights really well. Lalo na dun sa last part ng season 2. And season 1, she was also shapeshift. Since she's an Allura,
Ano season 1?
since she was able to transform din and do a lot of things. And also she carries his burden trying to defeat Zarko. Actually, what I'm looking for season 3, si Prince Zarko. Si Prince...
Sarkar?
Basta yung Prince.
That Prince guy.
Oh, weird.
Wala naman kasi yun sa... Kung may siya sa... Kung may siya sa sa lumang series, wala naman siya technically...
Zarkon ba yung wala? Hindi naman si Zarkon, hindi naman siya.
Pero wala siyang characteristic per se. He's just horny over the princess. Parang...
Si Prince na ba? Si Prince Zarkon?
Oo. Yun lang yung...
I guess, yung Prince Zarkon yung sinasabi ko. But anyway.
Yun lang yung characteristic niya sa home.
Yeah, which is...
Feeling ko, gagawin nila dito yun eh. Parang may isang most probably there is an episode na magpapanggap na tao yung prince tapos parang ito try niya i-woo yung princess by being the wala mong susugurin siya. That is susugurin siya tapos magpapanggap na kailangan niya ng tulong tapos para mapasok niya yung castle.
I think at this point though, ang mangyayari dyan, kasi if we're gonna look at it in the perspective that they're trying to recreate everything. Kasi pero based kasi sa nabasa ko yung article, they're not trying to replicate everything. They're trying to fill in the full world.
Pero most probably kasi episode.
I'm actually excited for that kasi yung mangyayari niyan, pasok ng a lot of other things sila with the people coming in na hindi mo alam talaga yung they change some of the characters, they change some of the characters.
They change
a lot of some of the characters, they added characters.
They added a lot of story, parang wala ka naman kasi makakuha.
Against Voltron.
Okay. Wala ka naman makakuha sa dati doon eh.
Tsaka ano din medyo blank slate sila, which is good. Kasi it means they have more freedom, more movement, yung adjustments nila, they were able
to... Pwede naman nila ayusin yung story, pero...
That's it. Excited ako what Vince Lothar brings in. Kasi si Zarkon, parang Odin sleep yung style niya ngayon. Or yung everyone.
Tapos may gising naman yung Emperor siguro.
Yeah. Parang si Zed lang yung word. Anyway. So yun, I think, tama yung Castlevania. Yung Castlevania, what are your results?
Castlevania.
The Netflix is creating, or rather, it's going to release a Castlevania animated series.
It's very hard to F it up.
Yeah.
As in, sobrang easy na to. Kumbaga kapag...
How is it easy?
Kasi series animation, tapos marami na siyang makukuha na story, marami siyang makukuha na characters.
That's true.
Kasi ganito yan, based sa mga binabasa kasi we get different sources. But the thing is, sabi nila, based daw siya sa Castlevania 3. This is based kay Darkness Curse.
Okay,
Down.
Darkness Curse, di ba 2?
3.
Okay.
So, this is coming from kay Adi Sankar, which is one of the guys behind the scenes who said that they're producing. And this is the guy who created Dread, one of the best adaptations he Judge Dread on the big screen. For me.
I prefer him. I prefer that Dread over Stallone. But I prefer Stallone Dread kay kaysa dun sa
Si Trevor Band?
mas kuha
Yung katawan.
physique, yung smirk, and everything na
Kasi si Trevor Band medyo is the younger Dredd.
pwede.
Pero I really like kasi how he did Dredd, and I also really like how maganda yung maganda yung feedback dun sa isang other movie na he produced. What's that? I forgot. Pero I'm excited for Castlevania.
They also have characters from from Adventure Time to Ultimate.
Yung sila yung gumawa ng animators, yung Federator Network.
May potential yung mga tao.
Yung mga medyo, kasi Warren actually, ito, shout out na lang to Tito Aaron Magkirang kasi he was the one who corrected me kasi so Warren Ellis is one of the iconic comic book writers and I have no idea yet, so sorry, pero basahin ko pa yung Planetarium and the Planet is one of the more iconic book. Ayun, aside from Dredd, he was the one who produced yung bootleg universe ng Power Rangers. Si Adi, that guy, they're calling it the bootleg comics. Hindi comics, yung Grey.
Yung Grey?
Yung Grey Tila, nandun si Starbuck.
Short film lang siya sa YouTube.
Sa YouTube.
That's a lot better compared to Bago.
Okay, is that the one where they did the post-apocalyptic na Power Rangers? Where
si Dawson's Creek.
They made that.
Yung producer ng video is the one who's gonna produce also yung Castlevania animated series. So medyo maganda yung...
Is that the one when you meant Power, when you said Power Rangers?
Yeah, the Power Rangers.
Never went in the chat.
No, the Power Rangers one is the movie.
Yeah.
Nandun din siya. So, there's still a gray thin line of effing it up, pero still balance.
This is silver lining, I guess.
Let's see. Kasi
silver lining. The up is silver lining.
Ang nangyayari kasi with Castlevania, the first season is gonna come out this year. Second season will come out next year. Kasi meron silang nakahalang at nakagad. So, I'm excited for that.
Kung Curse of Dracula, medyo madali lang.
Kung Curse of Dracula, kasi tumata first ever na-introduce si Alucard.
Yes.
So, yeah, kasi kaya makaramihan yung mga news posts who did that Kamito Symphony of the Night. Si Symphony of the Night is one of the most iconic Castlevania games out there. I don't think anybody could contest that here.
One of the more
iconic.
Iconic,
it's an iconic.
Yes. I'm not saying that they're one of the best, but I'm just saying they're one of the more iconic. Kasi people, even those who got that,
yes. Best.
Yeah.
I prefer Super Castlevania.
Super Castlevania.
Anyway.
So moving on. So we're done with the topics. We're not making it this really long. Tapos, we'd like to also promote our friends and sponsors. Hindi pa. Our friends from Long Live 3PH. They provided us this. They provided. We can just take it down. They provided us with the. Wow. They provided us with the Iron Shield. Iron Shield. Iron Shield. And they also have this. They provided us in. Toy feature of the week, yung Master Sword. This is the adult size. They're selling this for around 1.5. And the shield is now 2,000. But parang sales
is out so big.
Pakita mo yung sword namin online. And they're selling this as a pair, 3,000. Ay, sorry, mali. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's 3,000.
1.5 comes to
1.5 and 3,000 kasi it's D5. Tapos sabi ni, according to Long Live Play, they're selling this as a pair for 3,000. You can head to their fan page and order. Pilitin nyo na lang and tell them that you saw this in TikTok Wednesday. Also, aside from that,
yes.
they're also featuring the Gavan Sword.
Yeah! Show it! There's 2 buttons.
It's Ayaw. Oh, di ba? explain all. This is, kung that's mga hindi nakakilala, this is Japanese sword. Hindi kay Shiger po, hindi to lightsaber. Nauna pa, nauna pa to sa lightsabers.
No.
Nauna sa lightsabers. Anyway, this is Japanese sword.
I don't know if it came first before the
Ay, hindi ito is lightsaber.
And then they differ din ang lightsaber naman. Ito yung father ni Gaman. They're selling this for
6,500.
6,500. This is from hobby collectors. Yeah, hobby collectors. So if you like to get a copy of this, we'll just post a link then. Tapos, then. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, see you next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're hopefully by then we're going to talk about a lot of things. We're mostly movies. Kasi Batman, Jamming 2. And let's see what happens kung ano pa yung ibang topics sa pinag-discuss. Thank you guys. Yeah!
Stop it.
Oh no, it wasn't recording.